So I decided, screw it, I'm going to throw away my notes that I actually need, so I'm going to pick those back up. It's 2019, which means there is a whole year of brand new movies in front of us. 2018 is over. Screw all those movies. We don't need them. I was going to do a little list of my, most anticipated upcoming movies of this year. I was going to do a top 5, but there were so many. So I decided I was going to do a top 10, but there were still just too many to whittle down into 10. Basically, so I decided, screw it, I'm going to throw away my notes that I actually need, so I'm going to pick those back up. What I'm going to do is just go through every single movie that I want to see this year. There was a long list. I've whittled it down to however many is on this list, and it's just the ones that I'm really looking forward to seeing this year. Ones that I'm hopefully going to review. I'm going to try and do at least 5 reviews this year. No, the plan for this YouTube channel was to do reviews of every movie that I see. It's not always easy because I can't always get to the cinema to see a movie as soon as it comes out. Normally I have to wait a few months for it to come out on Now TV or Netflix. Maybe one day they will sponsor one of my videos and I can get paid for it. No. Anyway, so what I'm going to do is just count down. Not even a countdown really. I'm just going to go through some of the movies that are coming out this year that I really want to see. Here we go. January 18th, Glass. I'm really looking forward to this. I really enjoyed Unbreakable and Split. I thought they were both great movies, and I'm kind of enjoying this whole ongoing universe that they've got going on that no one even knew about until, Glass was announced. So I'm really looking forward to that. I love James McAvoy. Bruce Willis is still acting, and Samuel L. Jackson is brilliant in everything, so I'm really looking forward to that. Lego Movie 2. I actually really enjoyed the Lego Movie. It's essentially a child's movie, but it is brilliant. I mean, if you're an adult and you watch that movie, you can appreciate it on a whole other level. I love Chris Pratt. I think he's got an amazing voice, and I'm really looking forward to seeing that. February 14th is Alita Battle Angel. I knew nothing about this. I don't know anything about anime or manga or whatever it is, Asian cinema. I don't know anything about it, but when I was at the cinema a few weeks ago, I saw the trailer for this and it actually looks really interesting. It looks really exciting. Not sure about the big weird eyes. I know that's been a point of contention on the internet. I think it looks really good. So I'm willing to give it a chance. Hopefully I'll go to the cinema to watch it. If not, I'll try and watch it for free on the internet. March 8th is Captain Marvel. It's the Marvel Cinematic Universe. It kind of has to be watched. Not too excited about it. I did a trailer breakdown a few weeks ago. It looks good. I'm going to watch it. It's not one of my most anticipated movies of the year. That's why this list was so difficult, because trying to whittle everything down into a 5 or a 10 is it's just impossible. March 15th is Us, another movie from Jordan Peele, and I think this looks really, really interesting. I'm not a big horror movie guy. This is essentially a horror. It's more of a thriller in my eyes, but I think it's being touted as a horror. I quite like the look of it. I think it's a generally unique idea, and I really want to see how it turns out. I hope that the twist has not been spoiled, which I did watch the trailer, but it was on Christmas Day and I was very tired. I've since heard that possibly the twist was spoiled in that trailer. I need to watch it again, but I hope not, because it's an interesting film that I'm looking forward to. April 5th is Shazam. DC are slowly on the incline. Aquaman was okay. Shazam, I think, is really going to top that and be even better. I really hope so. It looks great. It looks funny. I hope they can just keep going up with the DC universe and hopefully start pumping out some good movies. April 12th is Hellboy. Again, another trailer breakdown I did. It looks very good. I'm quite looking forward to it. I can't say I'm riveted by it, but it's, I'm going to watch it because it looks interesting and it's a comic book movie and I'm a big nerd. April 26th, a small film, I think I'm saying this right, Avengers Endgame. I've not heard anything about it, but it looks quite interesting, so I'll probably watch it. I hope people got that joke. May 10th, Detective Pikachu. Absolutely astounded by that trailer. I can't believe I really want to go out and see a Pokemon movie, but it looks great, and I love the voice of Ryan Reynolds, and I love everything that he's in, so definitely going to go and watch that. May 17th, John Wick 3. I love the John Wick franchise. I love Keanu Reeves and his gun fu, that they call it. Amazing. I can't wait to see where that goes. Now, May 24th is going to be a difficult day for me because Aladdin comes out. Aladdin is my all-time favourite Disney movie. I love that animation. I'm very interested to see where they go with this live-action remake. I hope they don't ruin it. There's a good chance they will. I just hope they don't. But I want to see it either way just to see whether it is good or bad. I hope it is good. But also on that date is Brightburn, a movie written by James Gunn. It looks very, very interesting. I use that word a lot, but, you know, I've lost my thesaurus. So I think it looks very good. It is what, you know, basically if Superman grew up to be a murderer, he is in the DC cinematic universe, but if he actually became a psychotic murderer, this is what that movie is going to be, and I think it looks great. May 31st is Rocketman. I love Bohemian Rhapsody, and I think this is going to go along the same kind of lines. I'm not a massive Elton John fan, but I'm a big fan of Taron Egerton, who's going to be playing Elton John. I think it looks like a good movie, and I am definitely willing to go and see it, and it's a musical that I know I'll like because I'll be able to recognise a lot of the songs and sing along to them in my head. And Elton John's an interesting character, so I'm going to be excited to see what he gets up to on the big screen. June 14th is Men in Black International. Men in Black was a franchise that was going nowhere. It was dead in the ground, and they decided to resurrect it, but they did a good thing by casting Chris Hemsworth and Tessa Thompson, and they are two great actors. They are two great comedic actors. They're really going to hopefully pull this franchise out of the ground and give it a boost and, you know, make everyone interested in Men in Black again. June 21st, another double movie day, which I'm going to have to decide. Is probably going to be an easy decision. The Child's Play reboot is coming out. I really want to see that, but I'm not sure if it's going to be good without Brad Dourif, who voiced Chucky, and his voice is so synonymous with that character. I'm not sure if this movie is going to be any good, but I'm willing to give it a go. But also on that day is Toy Story 4. Tough decision, but I'm probably going to have to go with that one because I love Toy Story. Who doesn't? Toy Story is amazing. Toy Story 1, 2 and 3. They kind of capped off very well. Toy Story 3, you know, they didn't really need to make another one, but it's Disney and they want more money. So I'm definitely going to watch Toy Story 4. July 5th, Spider-Man Far From Home. What more can you say? Another Marvel movie. You have to watch them. And Spider-Man is a great franchise. Tom Holland is very good as Spider-Man. So I loved Spider-Man Homecoming. It was surprisingly very good, even though I knew exactly how that movie was going to go before I even walked in. But I loved it. So Far From Home for me, maybe one of my most anticipated movies, aside from that Avengers Endgame. Let's hope it's as good as that. July 19th, The Lion King, another one of my favourite Disney animated movies. Very, very curious to see how they do this. The same with Aladdin, you know, it is this live action remake thing that they're going with at the moment. No, it's not live action remake because it is all CGI, but for all intents and purposes, this live action remake, I'm excited to see and how they do it. August 2nd, I nearly didn't write this down. New Mutants. The New Mutants. Yeah, it's an X-Men film. Not really my cup of tea, but it looks unique because it is a horror version of an X-Men movie, which I think looks very good. You know, why not give that a go? You know, X-Men is not doing too well at the moment. I didn't actually write down X-Men Dark Phoenix on my list because I don't really want to see it. I'm not even bothered. I wouldn't even be surprised if it doesn't even come out. But New Mutants looks very interesting and I can't wait to see that. August 16th, we've got Angry Birds Movie 2. I loved Angry Birds Movie. It is surprisingly very good. It's one of those movies that's been on my house a lot because my son loves it. I think it's a great movie. It is surprising just how well it done and how good it was. And I'm definitely up for a sequel. So let's go and watch it. September 6th is It Chapter 2. I love the remake of it. It was amazing. Can't wait to see the kids all grown up and being terrorised by Pennywise. Yeah, again, it's going to be fun. October 4th is the Joker solo movie with Joaquin Phoenix. I'm not really bothered about a Joker solo movie. I love the Joker as a character. And not knowing what his backstory is and what his origin is makes that character so much more interesting. But they're doing it because it's DC and they need more money. But I'm willing to give it a shot. You know, it looks good from what we've seen from all the clips that has been released by the director. But time will tell. October 11th, Zombieland 2. I cannot wait. I love Zombieland. Zombieland was almost a perfect comedy horror movie that has ever been made. Correct me if I'm wrong, but maybe it is the best. It is a great comedy. It is a great horror. I love Woody Harrelson. I love Jesse Eisenberg. I love Emma Stone. She is amazing. Really cannot wait to see this. And the rumour that Bill Murray will be back as well. Perfect. November 8th, I've written Sonic down here. I've written the Sonic the Hedgehog movie. I don't care about this movie. I'm just very interested to see what they do with it. I don't care. Basically, I just don't care. I just think it's going to be fun to watch. I very much doubt I'll pay money to go and watch it, but why not? It could be interesting. December 13th is a Jumanji sequel. Now, Jumanji, Welcome to the Jungle, I didn't know anything about until very late in the game, and then all of a sudden there was a trailer for it, and then a few months later it was released, and I refused to watch it because I'm nostalgic and I love the original Jumanji with Robin Williams. But then I was bored one evening and decided to watch the rock version of Jumanji and actually really liked it. It was brilliant, you know, it was a great movie, and I'm not surprised that it's getting a sequel because it was good and it done so well at the box office, so why not? As far as I'm aware, they've not even started filming anything yet, so it's going to be fun to see them get this out by December, but go for it. The Rock, he never sleeps, so he's probably already made it. At the time that I recorded this video, he's probably already gone out there and made it. We'll see a trailer tomorrow. December 18th, I wrote down Masters of the Universe. Again, it's another one of those that I don't care. I think it's funny that they're making it, and it will be interesting to go and watch it. And lastly, I didn't write down the date, but we have Star Wars Episode 9. I have stated very many times that I don't mind Star Wars. I appreciate it. I'm not a hardcore fan. But this may be the first second Star Wars movie that I will ever see at the cinema. I actually went to see Solo and really liked it. Star Wars Episode 9, why not? I will give that a go. It's probably going to be really busy, so I won't go on opening day. Now, that is the movies for the year that I'm very much looking forward to. As I said, there are a lot that I didn't write down because I don't really care. For a movie reviewer, that's not really the best way to go about it. I should be watching every single movie and giving you my thoughts on them. But I'm not going to, because I have very limited money and I will only see the movies that I really want to see. And Masters of the Universe for some reason. But yeah, if you agree with me and any of my choices, are you excited for all the movies that are coming out this year? I'd love to hear your thoughts down in the comments down below. If you enjoyed this video, feel free to give me a like and maybe subscribe to my channel. I will speak to you soon.